Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a little 5-minute blast, and the blast is going to be on assessments. And assessments can be a really powerful way to um, check a hitter's progress in moments of time. Because one of the things that's a little overwhelming about blast is it collects so much data. And if you're swinging 2,000, 3,000 or more swings, in a month, it's hard to really know where those swings are coming from unless you're categorizing them. And that's not always practical to do. So what I suggest is from time to time with your hitter, you do an assessment. And maybe that's, if you're a hitting coach, you might want to do it every week, or if you do it every couple of weeks, every month, it's really up to you. But that's the snapshot in time of where a hitter swing is at as it relates to the data and blast. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys how to do that in case you're not aware. All right, so give me a moment. Okay, so now you should see my OS device here. And notice this is the main menu that usually comes up, but if you're having trouble getting to this menu, it's the little live icon on the very bottom. You'll see it looks kind of like a puzzle piece. And you're going to click on that, and then you'll look to the bottom left and you're going to see general practice. You're going to want to tap on the general practice, and then you're going to want to tap assessment, because right now you can see it's on practice, it's checked, but we're going to click assessment. And then it's going to take you up here and it'll allow you to drop in notes. And I suggest dropping in what you're assessing. So for an example, we're assessing T-swing today. So I'm going to do that, then I'll hit done. And then I'll hit apply and close. And now I'm back to this. And then I'm going to hit start practice. And when I start practice, it'll start capturing swings and putting it into the assessment folder, or tagging it, if you will. So hit start practice. And then you're going to want to have your hitter take 16 to 20 swings, and you're going to really want them to swing at their max or very close to their max bat speed. And you also don't want them to look at the data while they're swinging. You just want to feel it, and so you can really just check where their swing is when they're swinging really hard. After you're done there, you'll click the X, and then if you had taken some swings, it'll allow you to save the session, if you will, but you don't see that here because I didn't actually do any swings. But you're going to hit save session, and then that will group those swings into an assessment folder that you can then view, or your coaches can view, and really is helpful to kind of see where the swing is at. Now, if you do an assessment, one of the things that's really cool is that we can then do a player swing profile. So if you look at this here, this is some data that's captured from an assessment. And what it shows is just some of the 4 main important areas. And it basically is putting those 16 or 20 swings into this chart here. And this is a great chart because it allows you to kind of see where a hitter swing is at, and then you can use this chart each time you do an assessment so that you can start to see visual updates of how one swing is improving. Now, I won't go into this chart today. That'll be for another blast, but if you do assessments, I'll certainly help you with getting those assessments charted just like this. Okay, so that's my blast tip for today. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me and I'll help you, but I highly suggest doing assessments, and I would be happy to look at those assessments for you and give you my thoughts on ways for your kiddo to improve, or for you to improve if you're one of the players watching. In any event, take care, have a great day, and happy hitting.